Welcome to Stoicism Explainer. I can bet this video will make you like a magnet, and now you will get respected everywhere. You don't need to beg for attention, because Stoic philosophy has many options for you. Now the attention of everyone would be towards you, in today's busy world where everyone is lost in his own and have no time to give attention to anyone. Before starting this video, let me ask 2 questions from you that will decide whether you should watch this video till end or not. Okay, tell me, have you also ever experienced a situation where you felt overlooked or underappreciated by others in your society, family gatherings, or in parties? Perhaps you've put in your best effort, come up with a brilliant idea, or done something truly valuable for someone, only to receive little to no recognition in return. It can be disheartening to deal with this, especially when you've acted in the best possible way, made yourself available to others, and still went unnoticed. Even when you do everything right, people may not acknowledge your true worth. This feeling of being unnoticed is especially challenging when it involves someone close to you, such as family, friends, or a partner. In line with Stoic philosophy, it's advisable not to expect recognition from others, as it's often beyond our control and not guaranteed to happen. Waiting for recognition can lead to frustration. However, there are methods to become a priority in someone's life and gain the recognition you deserve. By understanding and applying these steps, you can increase the likelihood of being recognized and valued. These 9 steps can help you stay at the forefront of the people you care about, ensuring that you are always a priority in their lives. Now that you grasp the issue, it's time to shift your approach and explore the solution. Let's dive in and make sure to stay with us until the end, because each step is essential. Number 1. Avoid being always available. The principle of quality over quantity is a valuable concept that extends to relationships as well. If you aim to hold a significant place in someone's life, it may require you to be less readily available. Being too available can increase the risk of being taken for granted. It doesn't imply that you should be available only when it suits you, but if you constantly bend over backward to accommodate others, it's essential to start prioritizing yourself. This communicates the message that you have a life outside of their demands and that you're not solely waiting for their attention. This shift in your approach can lead them to appreciate your presence more deeply. Number 2. Stop initiating communication all the time. If you frequently discover that you're the one initiating conversations with someone who holds significance in your life, it might be time to take a step back. While it may initially seem counterintuitive, especially if your goal is to become a priority in their life, the answer is actually no. When you're consistently the one initiating communication, there's a risk that the other person starts taking your efforts for granted. Over time, they become accustomed to your proactive approach and may begin to perceive you as less significant. So, what's the alternative? The solution is simple. Refrain from initiating communication and observe the results. If the other person genuinely cares about you, they will make the effort to reach out and re-establish contact. Number 3. Create a fear of losing you. One of the most potent psychological strategies for encouraging someone to prioritize you involves tapping into the fear of loss rather than the promise of gain. People are often more driven by the thought of losing something they value than by the prospect of gaining it. To become a priority in someone's life, you must instill a sense of fear that they might lose you. This can be accomplished by gradually creating emotional distance, refraining from sharing your innermost thoughts and feelings, and diversifying your time and attention among other relationships and activities. By doing so, you can convey that they are no longer as central in your life as they once were. While this technique can be highly effective, it should be employed with care. If you distance yourself too abruptly or excessively, they might give up on reconnecting with you. So it's crucial to apply this approach judiciously and maintain a healthy balance. Number 4. Be willing to walk away. Walking away from someone you genuinely care about can be a daunting prospect, but it's an essential step. By demonstrating that you're unafraid to walk away, you convey the message that you won't settle for less than you deserve. The right person will naturally recognize your value and make a genuine effort to keep you in their life. Always bear in mind that your responsibility is to do what's right, a choice within your control. Thus, it's crucial to be aware that your actions align with your own values and principles, ensuring your own well-being. Avoid expecting constant acknowledgement or recognition, and understand that people may not always give you the appreciation you merit immediately. Over time, as you consistently assert your worth, people will naturally begin to notice and value you as you deserve. Number 5. Don't make them the center. It's a well-known fact that people are often drawn to the things that seem just out of reach. The more effort they perceive is needed to attain something, the stronger their desire for it becomes. You've likely come across the saying, "The grass is always greener on the other side," which reflects the human inclination to be more intrigued by what they lack. This principle extends to the realm of interpersonal relationships. Thus, this step underscores the importance of keeping this insight in mind when interacting with others. It encourages maintaining a certain level of distance, allowing people to become more attracted to your presence. This signals that you're not desperately seeking their attention, and with time, they will come to appreciate your value even more. Number 6. Maintain some mystery. There's an undeniable allure in the enigmatic and mysterious. People are naturally drawn to what they don't fully understand, and the fascination with the unknown can foster a deeper sense of connection. In the realm of relationships, cultivating an air of mystery can work in your favor. To become a priority in someone's life, resist the urge to reveal everything about yourself right away. Instead, provide subtle hints about your interests and passions without divulging every detail. Answer their questions with a touch of vagueness and don't delve too deeply into your past. The objective is to keep the other person intrigued and eager to uncover more about you as time goes on. By doing so, they'll gradually come to see you as a priority in their own life. Number 7. Prioritize your needs. Prioritizing your needs doesn't equate to selfishness. Rather, it means safeguarding your position as a priority in your own life. For example, if you're aware that someone won't treat you with the respect and consideration you deserve, why would you willingly place yourself in a situation where you're undervalued? By surrounding yourself with individuals who genuinely view you as a priority, you enhance your prospects of receiving the same treatment. It's crucial to recognize that you can't dictate another person's feelings toward you. You can solely manage how you value yourself. To become a priority in someone's life, it's paramount to ensure that you're already a priority in your own life, fostering self-respect and self-worth. Number 8. Allow them to invest in you. This step requires a delicate touch, as it's essential to manage it wisely and judiciously to avoid pushing people away. Consider this. Who is more likely to regard you as a priority? Someone who has invested significantly in you, or someone who hasn't? The answer is quite clear. To encourage someone to see you as a priority, it's important to allow them the opportunity to invest in you. There are several ways to achieve this. Let them invest their time in you by occasionally declining plans you know you won't be able to fulfill. Demonstrate that your time is valuable, refrain from always being readily available, and make them wait for your attention. This approach sends the message that you're not just anyone, and they should put in more effort to earn your time and attention. This will prompt them to perceive you as a challenge and, in turn, prioritize you once more. Remember, the key to success with this technique is moderation. Avoid going to extremes, as overuse could lead to unintended consequences. Number 9. Create your own happiness and don't depend on others. To become a priority in someone's life, it's crucial to cultivate your own happiness and avoid relying on them for your well-being. While it's wonderful to have someone who brings joy into our lives, placing the entirety of our happiness on their shoulders can result in disappointment. Furthermore, depending on others for our happiness can lead to a life dictated by their priorities and preferences, potentially breeding resentment. If you aspire to be a priority in someone's life, it's essential to establish your own happiness. This not only fosters long-term personal contentment, but also makes you more appealing to others, as you exude a sense of balance and self-assurance. Now come to the conclusion of the whole debate. In conclusion, these 9 steps for becoming a priority in other people's lives underscore the importance of recognizing our unique life journey. We've all encountered moments of feeling overlooked, but it's crucial to understand that others' priorities may not accurately reflect our true value. Rather than letting these experiences affect our self-esteem, they can serve as opportunities for personal growth. The crux of the matter lies in prioritizing ourselves, ensuring our own happiness and well-being. Over time, as we invest in self-compassion and self-determination, others will begin to take notice and afford us the value we rightfully deserve. Remember, prioritizing yourself is not selfishness, it's a vital aspect of personal growth. By doing so, we cultivate healthier relationships, make decisions aligned with our goals, and lead a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Thank you for engaging with this content. If you found it valuable, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I've included 2 other videos here that you may find interesting. See you soon.